Hello everyone, this is Digit and today I got a cool video for you guys, and this video is going to be tailored to on how to get 100% completion on your demerits. How to get all 100% demerit completion. This guide's going to help you out on understanding what you need to do. So if you make a new character or you have multiple characters that you want to get the demerits for to get 100%, because the demerits are a way to help your characters become stronger. It's a way to help to get specific weapons to make your character stronger and or other items that you can get. So in this video, I'm going to be helping you guys out on how to get those demerits. So let's jump into it. We're going to look at it. I'm going to look at it this way. I'm going to show you a character that has 100% completion for the demerits. This is my main character. It's Zed. He has 100% completion where everything is completely done in his demerits. So let's go all the way down from 1 all the way down to 100. That's what we're going to do. 1 to 100. So if you want to get to level 99, which is actually very easy to do in the game, you can get the level 99, 250, 350, 1000, 2000, 4000, and 5000, 7500, and 9999 can be done within chapter 2 or chapter 3 in the very beginning of the game. So that means if you're still in the very beginning of the game and you want to get to 9999, you can do that for all your characters. This will unlock 10 million karma limit for all of your characters if you raise them up to that level, which is very quick and easy. So you don't need to stay on the reach part of 9999, but it's pretty good to get there very early on if you wanted to do this. That's if you want to do this, or you can just play the game and you'll slowly unlock these. So now you want to look at 500,000, then 1 million, then level 7 million, 10 million, 50 million, 99 million. So you to get up to 900, to get to 99 million, and then it raises up your karma limit to there, you need to beat post game. If you want to get about time you beat the game, you will unlock to get to 9,999,999. That's when you beat the game. That's where you get up to about here, where you reach 7 million. But if you want to get the 10 to 50 to 99, you need to beat post game. Once you beat post game and you beat mostly all the stuff that's either in the martial dimension or the carnage dimension, that'd be most of the stuff that's in there, it will unlock for you to get to 99 million. If I'm wrong, I think it's really, you have to complete, if I remember correctly, is all of the carnage mode. Once you beat all of carnage mode, because I think once you get past post game, that's when the real this is where the leveling stuff opens up. You need to finish the entire carnage area. That would be, we go here, carnage. You need to finish the carnage dimension. Once you have all 5 of the carnage dimensions to complete it, you'll unlock Rakasha mode, and then that's when you'll be able to get the next level up to become 99,999,999. So that's how you get that for those. These are just your levels. Now, reincarnation. This takes a very long time to do. So you need to reincarnate 100 times to get all of these. I say start as soon as you start the game. As soon as you start the game and you have the resources and you have the mana to reincarnate your character, just keep doing it over 100 times, because you will get 10 million karma points. But the thing is, once you get to 100, you better not use it, because it all depends on getting your other karma level up first, so you can have the maximum you can get to use that karma, and that be reaching 7,500. So this is why you need to get your levels up and reincarnate at the same time, because then this will help you out with get karma and stuff, other karma points. Okay, so now since that part's easy, all of this that I'm showing you can be done on chapter 2 or chapter 3. For defeating an item king, an item god, and an item god 2. There is an easy way to do this is doing the item world. All you have to do is do the item world. With the item world, you will be able to defeat an item king, the item general, the item god, and the item god 2. So here's a cool trick that you can do with the item gods and the item kings and item generals. It does not work with item god 2, because once you defeat the item god 2, it will revert back to item god. So the thing how this works is, if you want to get all of these for 10 characters or more, you gotta have at least 10 to 20 Gansey exits. Okay, gotta have at least more than 10 or 20 Gansey exits for this to work. You get to floor 100, okay? You get to floor 100 of any item. You encounter an item god. Now you have to defeat the item god, but you have to do it for 10 characters. So now you defeat the item god with Zed. Once you defeat the item god, do not complete the stage, Gansey out. Once you Gansey out, it's just going to be stayed at exactly floor 100. This is also how to get the special innocence, that be the green innocence, on weapons if you want. There's like a total of 54, I think about 54 of them, so you can get that on a specialty weapon. But for defeating an item world or the item king and item god, you can do this over and over again, which will allow you to get the item king, the item god, and the item god 2 stuff done fairly quickly for all 10 characters. You only have to do it about 10 times, or if you're trying to do 10 characters at once, that's only 10 times for the item general, 10 times for the king, for the item god, but the item god 2 is going to take a little bit longer, because you have to level up multiple different items to get to level for it to become an item god 2. And to get an item god 2, make sure your level on the item is above 80 or higher. By the time you get to floor 100, it should be an item god 2. And then when you kill the item god 2, you'll get the thing here. And here's what the items get. You get a feather token, a testament, an Arcadia, and a Trapsahedron. So you get some of the best items. I'm going to tell you this now. The Trapsahedron will only stay in normal. That being normal. It's not Carnage or Rakasha. It's not Carnage or Rakasha. It's just basic Trapsahedron. If you want to go get Carnage and Rakasha Trapsahedron, you will have to do the item world that's in Carnage and Rakasha mode items to get those items, if you wanted to get those items. So, this is easy. Just send a character, have your demerit set to auto attack, and just let it run on item world. They will easily defeat 100 residents in the item world in no time, because there's usually 5 or 20, at least 5 to 15 people sometimes on these maps, and you'll just run through 5-10 stages in no time, and they can get to 100. So if you want to do this one here, where you defeat an ally and enemy simultaneously at one time, it doesn't really, when you do this one here, to unlock these 3 specifically, you can just go to any stage you have, any normal stage. You're going to have to equip the evil, you have to equip a specific evility on for this to work, and that evility is called it's called Seal of Betrayal. Yes, it's this evility. It says it death blow allies, so it will do 100% maximum damage to your allies. And if you have this equipped with another equipment called Hawkeye, if you're more than 3 panels away, you can instantly kill your guys, because then you'll have 100% accuracy, so you will never miss, and you will kill your dudes for getting this for getting this demerit. Because this demerit, if you do, all you gotta do is pick any stage. I usually go to the first stage because it's a lot quicker. If you have a spell that hits 9 spots, you can do 9 characters at a time. You just keep doing this until you get to 100. So when you once you get to 100, defeat it. Now you move to the next character. Do that until you get to 100. Then you do that to the next character. Then you do it to the next character. But you also gotta make sure, if you're doing that simultaneously manually, you have to make sure, because in the demonic intelligence, if you have it set up, there's something in here that you must have activated. Let's go to edit. Menu. It's the advanced settings. You gotta have attack ally on if you want it to let it sit and let it do it itself. You got to have this on. If you do not have this on, it will not attack your own allies. So you gotta make sure you have this on. Okay, so that's how we do that one. Now we're on defeat 10,000, 100,000 enemies. Alright, now, for this one, there's a few options you have to get this one. This one takes a very long... It doesn't take long, actually, if you do the other ones, because this is also going to be working while you're doing the other one. This one is still done by... you can have it done by not even completing Chapter 3 yet. You can still get all of the ones that I can show you, you can get by Chapter 3, except for the high level ones. Like I said, the high level ones where you need to be 50 and 10 million, you need to get to the end of the game. So, to get 100,000 enemies defeated, best way to do this is item world and just let it run. That's the best way you can do this. You go to the item world, now your character is set to kill as many enemies as possible. Make sure it's set to 1 person, and it's an item that you can kill people on extremely quickly. That's how you do this. Unless you want to pick another stage and you don't want to do the item world, and you want to go to a normal item, go to a normal stage where you can get EXP and you're doing this, is Gallery of Purgatory. That's another amazing stage where you have infinite dudes that will infinitely spawn, and if you have it set to a specific point, you'll be on that stage forever, for hours on end, where you kill infinite dudes. So this is one of those are like the 2 ways that are the fastest if you want to get 100,000 enemies defeated. It takes a very long time, but for me, if you're trying to do like 10 characters, I have this one at 6,000. I don't even have his yet. Don't have. I only have it for like 1 or 2 characters. I have it for her because she has it and he has it. So it's like, if you want to get 100,000 enemies defeated, it's going to take a little bit. And then the weapon mastery. All right, so now you want to raise up raise any of the weapon masteries to level 100. This is extremely easy to do if you have the money. If you have the money, go to the juice bar. That's all you gotta do. If you have the money, you go to the juice bar. Have a drink on any character. Like, let's say I have a character. Let's look at like this character here. Weapon mastery. At 100, it costs 16 million stored EXP, and then you gotta have 163 million money. If you have that money, this is easy. Boom. You can do this for and get a level 100. If you want to get mastery for all of these, now you can see that it costs 100,000 million billion, 1 billion, 300 million to get 308 million to get all of your weapon masteries up really quick. And that will take it straight to 100. Unless you want to do it another way, that be going into the stage and then have it set to have your cheat shop set up to weapon mastery. And then you got to have the innocent for weapon mastery, which is a special one that you have to find inside items, because this one does not show up. Yeah, this one does not show up in the point exchange at all for innocence. Innocent exchange. It does not show up in here at all, and it's a specific one. You would have to you have to find it on an item, and it has to say weapon mastery. Then once you have the weapon mastery one, let me show you real quick so you at least know what that is. Manage innocence. Yeah, it's instructor. Instructor is the one you need that will give out weapon mastery. And there is no instructor at all. So you have to find instructor if you want to get weapon mastery, and then you equip it to one of your characters, and then you can make that go extremely quick. At fighting, all you have to do is find someone who is super high level or has invincibility on the stage, and then you can just run through and do that. But the easiest and quickest method is juice bar. Then, if you want to do... Now, we're going to go to the next part. Is raise any weapon. So, once you raise all your stuff to to level 100, they do give out rank 39 items. These are all rank 39 items. Okay, so if you want to get the rank 40, you have to go to item world and go through the end until you get to the item god, and then steal the item off of him. Then that should be a rank 40 weapon. But the rank 39s are tied to here. They will not be Carnage or Rakasha. Only normal. They will only be in normal for the demerits. You have to go through you have to go to Carnage and Rakasha items if you want those items. But if you want these for normal, they will stay normal. I do have a video on how to reach maximum rank in classes on a video. Or if you wanted, I will have a link in the video description that will tie to that video. But if you want to get all of these pretty darn quickly, you could just go straight to the juice bar. It is right here. It's super close. You have a drink. We're going to go send to that same character again. We're going to go to era. And now you gotta have the money for the juice bar. So you got 266 million hell, and then you gotta have 266 million stored EXP. And then if you want all of these, there's a total of 22 characters. Dun 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 dun. So, this is what you need for 10 characters. You need is 100,000 million billion. You need 6 billion mana, and you need, I mean not mana, you need 6 billion money and hell for this to work. Then this is for per character, so if you're trying to do 10 characters, you gotta have a lot of money. You gotta have a lot of money. So once you get to near in game, that's where a lot of money starts kicking in. But during early on, you can just do this early on with the best items and or innocence to get those for your class proficiency up. Because there's not much really you can do except if you go to the cheat shop and then you have the adjust for class proficiency and then you get those up that way.
See you again.
And there is an innocent that you can also use with this, and that is the innocent. If we go to innocent exchange, it is supervisor. The supervisor is the class proficiency gain that will make it a lot easier and a lot faster to get those up. I do have a full video on it, so a link will be in the description below. I also have a full video on the juice bar. I'll also have a link in the video description below for that also. Oops, not going there. Now we're going to go to the next one. The next demerit after that. So, and that one is, besides the ranks and class, you only need to do one class. This is all 22 classes, basically master all classes. And this is how you raise your evility up, so you can have more evility spots, is by doing classes. Now, the juice bar is very easy. To get 255, you gotta use the juice bar 255 times. This is very easy. On how to do that, this is what you gotta do. You go to the juice bar. You click on juice bar. All you gotta do is have a drink. You pick a character. Let's go to... This is very easy. This one can be done at the very beginning of the game. As long as you do quests. If you do some quests that will help bring in some extracts, you only need one and you need money. So once you have one, you go over, you click to where it says just use one and it's 100. You just click OK. Now you just used the juice bar once. Now do it again. Now you just used the juice bar twice. You do that 255 times 10. You do that for all your characters. Boom. Juice bar is done. That's how you do the juice bar one. The juice bar one is not that bad. It's fairly easy. It's just time consuming. It just takes a little bit of time consuming for that one. So now, after we do the juice bar, is deal 100 times damage in a single hit and everything else. So this one, if you want to get these three, well, this one here, if you want to get the fourth one, you have to get to at least post-game. If you want to get the other three, because I know it's up to EX3 or EX2 early on, you have to get Gladiator. It's an innocent, and max it out to the maximum that it can go. Once you have its max, you'll be doing absurd amount of damage very early on, and it works for all of your characters. This is how you get to deal a bunch of damage. If you can do it early on, you get your Gladiator up to maximum innocence. I do have a video on the innocence thing that talks about innocence. I'll put a link in the description below for that one. This right here will help you get 100. All of these fairly quick and simple, because the Gladiator does it. If you want to get this one, you have to get to post game or higher. You have to get to level 9 million or level 99 million if you want to do this much damage. That's the only way to do this much damage. And then you have to have Gladiator, a bunch of Gladiators that boost your attack till it's about 100,000 or 400 or 500,000. If not, you got to do it at 1 million or 1 trillion on stats. I would say 900 million, or not 900 million, about 100 million to 300 million or higher to get this. Okay, so that's how you get these. You have to have your Gladiator maxed out. Let me show you an innocent so I can show it to you. So you're gonna manage innocence. Stats. Gladiators. You gotta have them maxed out at 99 million. Once you have your gladiators maxed out at 99 million, and you put them on a bunch of your items, and you can have an attack, this will make your stuff easy to do to get that demerit unlocked, which is pretty cool. So now I just told you how to deal that much damage. Now you need to know how to take that much damage. This is kind of easy, actually. To take the damage is you gotta have one character that's at least max level. Well, technically not max level. How this works is you gotta have a character that is a high level character, okay? You can go to a higher level stage, like Rakasha or Carnage, have those people go in and get killed. The best way to do this, without any precautions of you might losing the stage, is going to... Actually, I just realized something. The best precaution to do this on is get... here's the best way to get these. It just says take 10 or something in a single hit. Here's how you do this. Here's how you get this one very early on at chapter 3 without being max level fairly quickly and easy. Here's how to get these very quick and easy. I'm sorry if I jumbled it up there a little bit on understanding on what you got to do, but here's the real method on what you got to do to get these in no time. First things first is you gotta have, it all comes back to the innocents. The innocents are kind of busted. Is your dietitian. If you have this maxed out, your HP will be in the trillions or close to the trillions. So like if I put this on here, I put 2 dietitians on the Ultimus weapon. I go to a character. So let's say I go to Melodia, I go to equipments, it's going to raise her hundreds, thousand, million, billions. So now her HP is going to be 200 billion, okay? All you got to do is death blow her. Boom. She just took over 200 million damage. That's it. That's all you would have to do. You have to just death blow her. Okay? And you'll do 200 million. If you have a bunch of dietitians, that will raise that even higher for the character, and you just have to kill them and then complete the stage. So you can do this on stage 1. So let's test this. I'm gonna test this theory out for you real quick and see if it works or not. So we're gonna go to here. We already have. We're gonna just go to a quick stage. I'm just showing you see if it works or not, so we can see this together. Just go to a stage. She has the weapon equipped. Okay. Not that character. We have... There's Melodia. We're going to just have her here. You can see that her HP's there. You can see she doesn't have anything retaining to anything like that, except for she's already taken... You can see that we just taken. Let me just complete some of these real fast. Yes, yes. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's do this faster. I want to see where... Not that one. Well, I guess I already had her take over a certain amount of damage. So we can't use her then. We have to use someone else that I have not did this on. Status. Okay. You can see this Dandy McRandy has not been taken out and done over that much damage. So now, we're going to go back to Melodia again. Melodia, we're going to take her equipment off. We're going to give him Ultimus. His HP, all they have to do is actually take that much damage. So y'all don't think you really need that. So I might be wrong this entire time. Anyways.
Did you forget something?
So now we go to the one dude that I just defeated. McGruger. Da, 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 da. And just like that... Oh, that's raising any stats. Sorry about that. This is taking the damage. And just like that, you can see I already got this one all the way up. So... You gotta make sure you get the karma stuff first because it's gonna keep asking you because you don't want to lose any of your karma stuff that you want for this. You don't want to lose it. So yeah, he took there, he took that one, took that one, took that one, and we just didn't take enough damage. He didn't take 100 million damage, but you can see that we came close and did 21 million damage to him. So this is an easy way on how to get these here. For that specific one. So that's how you get those. Now, if you want to get the last one, which is somewhat you need to do, just go to a Bow stage if you have the Carnage one unlocked, and he'll just do enough damage to your guys. But if you're able to beat the Carnage Bow one, then if you're able to beat it and do it, you shouldn't be no problems with taking damage from there. Okay, now we're going to go to the raise any stat over a specific amount. This is easy to do also. All you got to do is get dietitians. Get a crap ton of dietitians or a crap ton of the masters, that ones that increase your SP. That's it. You equip it, and you'll get these stats instantly. That's how you get these. I can prove it right here. So that HP one. So we go to Dandy, the Dandy McCruger one again. Okay, Dandy McRandy. We go to equipment. So he has the one that says raise any stat. It's hundreds, thousand, million, billion. His HP is 2 billion. We go to his demerits. 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 100,000, million, billion. 1 billion, 10 billion. We made it to 100,000, million, billion. 10 billion, okay? And he's only 9,999. I remove his equipment. Now, I'll go to someone else that doesn't have that stat. So we're going to go with, we're going to see if he doesn't have it. This guy's already had it. So I have to pick someone else who does not have it. All my characters are basically maxed out that I've done already. But yeah, mostly all of my stuff. So you can see this one here on Mar I don't know how to say her name right. Majoline. You can see that she needs to get these last 3, right? So I go to equipment again. I equip the Ultimus. Now I go back to her status, go to demerits, and would you look at there? You instantly get it. If I unequip the item, you will not get it. So now you just click there, and click there. Instantly finished. That's how you get that one. That's how you get that one. Now I'm going to show you on how to get the last one. I think we're just about done on here. The Martial Dimension. Easy. All you got to do is just let it auto run 100 times. That's it for the Martial Dimension. So I really do hope this video was able to help. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, please send me a message in the comments. In the comments below, I will have a link to all of the other video descriptions that I've said. That will be the juice bar, the innocence, and the class, and my EXP one. So I have 4 or more videos already done on this stuff, so it makes it a little bit easier if you want to get to 100% fairly quickly with 410 characters really quick. So this is my guide for demerits. So I like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys were able to learn something. If you have any questions, just hit me up. If you like the video, like. If you like seeing more content of me, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hello again. I kind of forgot something. This is the end of the video. I have one last thing I forgot to mention in the video, so I'm going to mention it now. This is just going to be the end part of the section of the video thing. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. But once you have 100% completion of demerits, you will get this Evility right here. You will get, let's see where it is, right here. You will get the Infernal Corrosion Evility. Once you complete 100 demerits, you will get the Infernal Corrosion Evility, and you also get another unique slot for your character once you get 100. So if you want to have extra unique slots for all of your characters, you will have to get 100% demerits. This is at the very end. You will get Infernal Corrosion, and you'll unlock another unique spot. I forgot to mention that. Thank you for checking out this video. If you like and subscribe, if you like the video, like the video, subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out. Bye.